my gosh, we're late. What is going up, everybody, in Talking Beard's world? Oh, you acting like I was muted. Are we live?
I think we are. There's some people here. We have Matt.
I think look. We're on Talking Beard's Facebook. Okay, so I was just making sure because I don't know if you knew this, but I messed that up a couple weeks ago. What's up, Brett? Okay, so yeah, we're here. So episode number 122 of the live show. This is episode number 197 of the podcast. We're 3 away, Scott Sakura. 3. Can you believe it?
No.
I remember when you were birthed out of the podcast canal and you started your first episode of the Beardcaster. Boy, it's been a great ride watching you grow and prosper and
live long and prosper.
Yeah, exactly. So I am Aaron D. Johnston. Let's get this show on the road, as the kids say. And yeah, so tonight we have Kellen Roggenbuck on the show.
The Kellen Roggenbuck.
The author extraordinaire, Kellen Roggenbuck. He has 6 books.
Do you remember when you used to get the Sears and Roggenbuck catalog when you were little?
Yeah, and I would cut out all the bathing suit pictures and tape them to my wall in my closet. Wait, no,
that's not how you did it. You're supposed to go in there in the toy section and circle the things you wanted for Christmas.
That's what I meant. The toy section, and I would circle the things I wanted. So yeah, Kellen is a returning guest, and he's got some cool new things going on, and we just like Kellen. So we're going to bring him on and talk to him. So yeah, like I said, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Go ahead, Scott.
And I am Scott Sakura. You can find out more information about us by going to talkingbeards.com. You can watch the show live over there if I would have posted it, which I will do here shortly.
We're fine.
I know. I have my list of things that I have to do before the show. And, we're busy doing other things, and the things that I'm supposed to do, I sometimes forget. So I really am very sorry to everyone, but go over to talkingbeards.com. Watch it. Go over to talkingbeards.com. You can check out some of our older episodes. You can pick up some cool merchandise. You can subscribe to the podcast. You can do so much over there. So just go to talkingbeards.com.
Go to talkingbeards.com.
Yeah. Or, you can watch us live, which is right now over at our Facebook page. You can also see us on our YouTube page. Where else? Oh, you can see us on the Holy Mustache Beard Society.
Holy City Beard and Mustache Society. Yeah. So, yeah, that one. So I started putting us over there a couple weeks ago just to, put us over there because we were on our Periscope and, Periscope went away. So we had an extra spot. So I was just throwing us over there at Holy City and kind of seeing what happens. And maybe I'll throw us back over to the Beard Mob or somewhere else and just kind of, we'll rotate that 8th spot, but we've been at Holy City the last couple of weeks, and I don't know. I clicked it again this week.
Scoot looks sunburnt.
Scoot, you're not as sunburned as you were a few weeks ago.
No, I was not.
So yeah, so tonight we've kind of teased it a little bit this week. Not as much as I thought I was kind of planning on it. I had this big grand. I was going to make 4,712 posts this week about breaking news, but I made 3. So I don't know. That's pretty close to 3, but yeah, we're going to have breaking news later on in this episode.
My gosh.
I know. Look,
breaking news.
I know that was not taken from Google Images at all. I definitely created that all by myself. It may be more
could it
just
also be a Talking Beard special report?
Oh my gosh, it could be.
Or could
I
it be
forgot about that one.
just a special report?
Ooh, yeah. Let's call it a special report because it's not really breaking news anymore. It's just regular news. So we'll just call it a special report now. We have a Talking Beard special report tonight.
Special report.
Special report. So yeah, that's about it. What do you got going on, Scott Sikora? What'd you do today?
Worked in the rain. I started my next big project on the home. I started sanding. Now I'm worked into my living room, so now I have that almost all done.
Did you put your couch in the bathroom?
My couch is in the garage.
Oh, well, you're supposed to put it in the bathroom. That's what you did last time.
I can't. Mine was my bed, but
that's Nico's bed. It's the same thing.
I know. Well, the couch is Nico's bed. He's really upset. Like he's really been out of shape that he can't be on his bed. But yeah, as soon as I got back from San Antonio and Austin last week, that's me. Yeah, I decided that I'm gonna start really working on the house. So,
and you rented a machine this time,
right? I did because I wanted to get that floor done, and I got it done in less than 12 hours.
Yeah. So last time it took you like what 3 weeks. You're like, you know what? This is going to be way better if I just rent this contraption that they make for this instead of just being on my hands and knees for 3 weeks. And man, that was a well thought out investment.
It was. So, but yeah, it was, I had a really awesome time in Austin and San Antonio, mostly San Antonio. I mean, it wasn't there. That's me. That's Texas Ranger Scott. That's what my badge says. I should have worn it tonight.
Oh, dang, you should have. So we already talked about this, but did you find the basement of the Alamo?
No, I did not.
Was it right below your feet the whole time?
It could have been, and I would have not known.
You would have never known. Andrew Matson says, Scoot is a machine.
I am.
Brenda Baker Campbell says, hi, all.
Hi, all.
And Shannon Chicken Bread says, y'all are special and you are reporting.
This is true.
That is all true stuff. So I haven't worked yet today. So I can't say I worked out in the rain all day. It's been raining all day. I went and checked the mail and in the rain. So that's pretty good. That's about it. I don't think I've really done anything today. I watched Natalie work on a beard and I ate eggs. And what else I do? I watched some YouTube videos. My day has not been as exciting.
Did you thumb wrestle with Andrew Matson?
I didn't, not yet. He actually took our cat to the vet today and got her like 5th or 6th shot because I woke up and like he was just gone. And Natalie's like, he went to the vet to take care of Grogu's final booster shot, and then he was there for like 47 hours because they're super slow. But I talked to Corey. Look. I talked to Corey. So that was something I did today.
Jeff Harris.
Speaking of talking to Corey, I'll put this little thing. We'll jump ahead. Let's talk about this real quick.
All right.
You want to?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the screen, you will see that we're going to put our email link. So this is something that we've kind of supposed to have been talking about for a little bit, but I forgot. We were given some tickets to the Smoky Mountain Beard and Stash Fest. I think I don't know. I don't remember I have several general admission tickets and I think I have 4 VIP tickets. So if you would like, and you have not already purchased your general admission and or your VIP tickets, send us an email and tell us why you should be chosen to get general admission and or VIP tickets. And so talkingbeards1@gmail.com. I'll look at those tonight. And if anybody even does it, then I will respond. And if no one does it, then I may just reach out and pick people. But if you need some tickets and you want some free ones and you're going to Gatlinburg this weekend, talkingbeards1@gmail.com and let us know how many tickets you need. So that's a thing. All right, what else we got going on? Ooh, I know what we got going on, Scott Sikora.
What?
Oh my gosh, I got to take the scrolly thing off. Yeah, so if you would like, and you would like some free Honest Amish stuff, you need to share this episode, and you can be like Robert Mevick. Robert Mevick. He's a 3-time champion. He shared it like 54 times last week. So I see a bunch of you all sharing it 20, 30, 40 times. That's not going to get it. You are really going to have to step up your game to beat Robert. But this may be it for you, Robert. I may go send you like a master huge the box of stuff, and you can keep sharing, but I don't know if it's fair or not. Does everybody think it's fair if Robert keeps beating everybody, or should we just like cap it at 3 and send him like a massive amount of stuff? But he could keep sharing, or should we just keep it open so people should try to beat Robert, and we could just change it to beat Robert at share. I don't know. Some people thinks that we should cap it, and some people think that we should just let him keep winning, because if he wants to share it, let him share it. And so the glanders and the other people that need to try to share it more can share it more. So I don't know.
Share it more.
Hey, chicken bread says if he wins, he wins. So I mean, I don't know. Barefoot, I shared it to all the pages. I got banned from winning after winning too many times. So I mean, Barefoot, you're not banned from winning at all. That was something else. This is a new thing. So we're not banning from winning right now. So maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll just not let Robert win. I don't know. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Anyway, so share this episode. That is the moral of the story. And if you share it a bunch of times, you'll probably win something. So yes, Fawn, even if Fawn can win, anyone can win.
Yeah, that's true.
That's basically the moral of the story. So yeah, share this episode. Thank you. Oh, look, see, I can't see the PMs. I greatly appreciate you sending,
because
PM stuff, but I can't see that.
It's because you're looking in the morning, Aaron. You have to look afternoon if you want to see those.
I'm asleep in the afternoon.
Well,
see, so I don't. Andrea, you did a good job. If you shared more, well, I mean, Sean doesn't share them. I only see you. So
breaking news: Sean always beats. This is not good.
This is not good. Do you need to talk about it, or do we need? Are you okay?
Special show.
Do we need to do like a special show for you? Like, Sean, that's not nice. Like, nobody really likes it if you do that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, Andrea. You need to get out of that situation. I don't know. Anyway, so let's, on a brighter note, the Glander's trying to drag us down. So yeah, tonight, our very super ultra mega ginormous of a guest. Like, I don't think, basically the only guest that was any bigger than this guest was Rutledge Wood. And that's just because, he's on NBC. But what they say is like right under being on NASCAR on NBC, being on Target.com. That's like next in line. So with that being said, tonight, our very super ultra mega special guest is children book author to the stars. It's Mr. Kellen Roggenbuck.
I like how you said children, like as in it's for one kid.
Children's. I said children's.
Oh, I didn't hear the S at the end of that.
Oh, well, I don't know. What's up, Kellen?
Hey guys. Scott, you can give this to more than one kid, okay? Maybe that's why my sales are down, because Scott's only buying them for this one kid.
Yes, Scott.
It's Aaron that's buying it for one kid.
I steal them from Target. I go in there and I'm like, I know him, so I don't even have to pay for it, and I just leave. And they're fine with it. I don't know.
No, I have to pay for them.
Huh. I wonder why I don't.
They contact me. I'm just a nice guy like that. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just like, I know him, and I'm just taking it. So I don't know. Anyway, what's going on, Kellen? How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
I'm doing all right. How about you, Scott?
Righteous.
He's righteous.
I am. Well, why not?
That's
a great day. It's a good day to be alive, right?
See, Nick says saying children is plural. LOL. Yeah, Scott.
Shut up.
Dwayne even says children is plural, doofus. Wow. Oh, and Dwayne even says that
Floor is lava.
Rutledge Wood did the Floor is Lava. So I mean, so it's like the Floor is Lava, NASCAR and NBC, Target.com. That's it. So you were almost there, Kellen.
Well, every morning I wake up with that in mind. If I can just do the Floor is Lava, that's the next bump up.
If I could just get a Netflix show, I'll make it. So if you have a Netflix show, we'll bring you back on, and then you can talk about how your show is way much better, way more better than the Floor is Lava.
You know, I keep calling Netflix, and they won't. I mean, they don't really. They don't listen. They don't return my emails.
Keep trying. You can do it. Just tell them that you know us, and you should be able to get right in.
They hung up on me when I mentioned that. Actually,
that's weird. They hang up on me when I say who I am.
It was. They said something about you being wanted for stealing at a Target.
Jeez. All right. So, Kellen, we have Father's Day coming up. And one of the reasons why we wanted to have you on was because, of course, your book is fantastic. Actually, all your books that I've seen, that one right there especially, My Dad Has a Beard, which you put out a couple of years ago now. You sent us copies of it, and we've had you on a few times, but we always feel like this is like one of the best Father's Day gifts that you could get your kid. Now, tell us a little bit about like the whole going back, because I know people may not have seen you before on here, but just tell us a little bit about how you got into this whole thing and how you came up with the idea of those books.
Yeah, well, hi, bud. So I was
that kid's dad has a beard.
That's my son Levi. He when he was born, he was just a little guy, and I had a much larger beard at the time. And when I held him, he used to grab onto my beard as like a comfort beard, like a comfort blanket kind of a thing. But he loved holding onto my beard, and I just thought that was such a nice thing that we got to share together. And I always thought it would be fun to try putting pen to paper and coming up with a book. And after reading the same books over and over to my son and just being like bored to tears with some of the stuff that we had, I was like, I have to be able to do better than this. And so I made this one book for my one child. This was a child book, not a children book.
See?
It was a child book. It was written for my son. And then he, so I contacted a publisher simply to ask, how can I get this book printed one time for my son? And they looked at it and they said, we'd love to, not only should we publish this, but we should publish this, fast-tracked it so it can get out there for Father's Day. And that was 4 years ago, and it's been crazy ever since.
And then they sent you a check for $5 million for a signing deal.
Right. There was 5 million pesos.
Oh, so that's not as good.
Not as good. No, it was kind of an after. I didn't come into this thinking I was going to do children's books, but oh man, it's been so crazy. Just like meeting people that I don't know who have bought my book. It's like I'm like a D-level celebrity, which is super exciting.
That's good.
Yeah, I went into a library actually to donate some of my books, and they're like, "We already have them," and I was like that was it. That's I quit my job, and
it was in a library.
Yep.
Is it in the Library of Congress?
If it's in Target, I think it has to be in the Library of Congress.
That's where it goes. It's like if it made it to Target, it immediately goes to Library of Congress.
That's the threshold. I think Target runs the Library of Congress. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
No, we're definitely quoting you on that.
5 million pesos is still $275,000 ish. That's still pretty good.
That's still pretty good.
Well, that's having fact checkers to ruin my jokes. Really is
so maybe it was like 5 million Sheeb coins.
Yeah,
maybe that.
It was.
I think that's like $75.
It was in no cash value tokens for the arcade.
Okay, so that's still pretty good. I mean, you still get to play arcade, so that's fun.
Okay, so your book gets released, then you come out with the second one. What was the second one called?
Yeah, so I came out with
the popularity was amazing.
Well, Great Beards of History was my second one. And you guys had me back on the show for that one, which was a great interview. I love that one. And I really enjoyed that one. It doesn't sell nearly as well, I think, because it doesn't have dad in the name. So people don't think about getting it for their dads.
In the title of all your books.
No,
somewhere.
It's because it didn't have Aaron and I in there. That's we had discussed this on the show that you should, if you would have put us in there,
would have been
sold way more books.
New York Times best-selling book, probably.
It was between you guys and Bob Ross, and Bob Ross had just passed away. So
you get
only had so many pages to put in there. But no, so I did that, and that's been a lot of fun. But then I sort of branched out and started just doing any idea that popped into my head. So I have 6 books now, 4 non-beard themed books. My Dad Has a Beard is still my all-time bestseller. It's nuts. Actually, just a couple months ago, I hit the 10,000 book mark, which is pretty cool. So I've sold 10,000 copies of My Dad Has a Beard, which is nuts. That's just nuts to even think about.
Okay, well, now let's get to that right there. Now, how on earth did you get hooked up with Target?
See, and I didn't. So the way that the publisher does, it's a print on demand, which for people, it's that just means you can go to Target, you can go to Amazon, you can go to Barnes and Noble, and you can find My Dad Has a Beard, and you can buy it. And somewhere a machine fires up and prints a copy of it and sends it out to you. It's this massive network of through the internet, how this all works. But somebody over at Target was putting together an ad to fill out their Target app ads, and they had all these beard products, and they threw my book right up in there. And that was last Father's Day. And since then, it's been crazy. I sold about 3,000 books in June of last year.
Wow. Yeah. So if you guys just go over to target.com and just search for My Dad Has a Beard, it'll come up in there. Also, I see you have a hard copy in here, which is going for $16.99. That's
basically big time. That's when you know you've made it, when you have a hard copy of your book.
What's he saying? Spill the guts.
He's asking for a cup of water. He's just going to have to be thirsty for a little bit. No, it's so the hard copy we've been doing for just a couple months now. It was kind of an experiment to see how people liked it, because it is more expensive, and I always try to keep my books as inexpensive as possible, because they're thin, they're small. You might, if you're, my kid ripped up a lot of books when he was younger. I don't want anyone buying a real expensive thing and giving it to a toddler, but people seem to really like it. It's selling really well. It's probably a couple hundred since we started doing them in September of last year. I like them. They're real sturdy. They're good for signing I'm actually giving one away with the gift basket that I put together for a giveaway this Father's Day. So everyone should still go buy one, but if you want to get one for free.
So you can also pick them up over at Amazon.com. With all, as well as all your other books that you have here.
But do you have anything else about this giveaway that you're putting together?
Oh, that's a fantastic question.
Oh, so why did you say that to his questions?
Well, they're all good questions.
I'm done. You can guys
You're the professional, Scott. I just
your question was way better than mine, even though I was leading into it, but Aaron just went in and just pulled the rug out.
I took your lead, and then I just improvised. So what kind of giveaway are you putting together, sir?
So what we're running right now, I partnered with the Grooming Emporium, which is like a one-stop shop for all of your grooming and beard-related needs. We're just kind of experimenting to see how this works. I've only partnered with a few other product lines before. If you're watching this and have a product line and you want to send me some, we'll see what we can do. But the Grooming Emporium and I, we're doing a giveaway that if all you got to do is head over to my publisher's Facebook page, or my guess is we can probably share it through this video. But you just got to tag a bearded dad that you know, a dad who has a beard. Tag them down in the comments, and if they win, they get a signed copy of My Dad Has a Beard, and just like a whole boatload of stuff from the Grooming Emporium. There's some oils and some balms, and I think there's a boar bristle brush and a nice wooden comb. Some really nice stuff.
And Carrie will come to your house and throw a card at you.
Yeah.
You ever seen him do that? Like he can cut like
unicycle?
celery and stuff with playing cards.
Well,
He's
so
a
I got hooked up with Carrie just as like wanting to put together some kind of cool giveaway for Father's Day, and we became Facebook friends. And like all of his posts are about like crazy lizards and giant bugs and stuff, which I was not expecting.
He's a wild
cool guy.
Yeah, he's super cool. What else you got, Scott Sikora?
Oh no, I was going to try to bring up the Grooming Emporium's page to see if there was a thing on there where it's are you saying like on your Facebook page for your book, or for where do people need to go so I can pull it up so I can show everyone? All
right, cool. So it's all of it is through Facebook. Although if you were to do something, I should put a post on Instagram too, because although if you're watching this, you're on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not on Facebook, you're not hearing me talk right now. So whatever. Yeah, it's all on Facebook. KR Publishing. Although I think it's also shared on Beard Books, which are just all over the internet. I probably have it on my personal Facebook page. But it's only running for a couple more days.
Personal page.
Yeah. So it's only running for a couple more days. We want to get as many entries as possible. We'll be picking a winner because I want to get it in the mail so it gets to wherever it's going before Father's Day.
How are you going to pick a winner? Is it just going to be like a random draw thing, or?
I'm going to write the name of every bearded dad and the person who put them on a rat, and I'm going to let them all loose in my house, and the first one I catch is the winner.
Right. Smart. That's pretty good.
It seemed like the most efficient way of doing it, really.
Yeah, absolutely. By far the most efficient way to do that. So I think that'll definitely work out. And then maybe, next time if you have another drawing, you don't even have to do anything online. You can just grab a rat that's still out and about and just use that as your winner.
Well, what I'll probably do for the next one is get a bunch of kittens and write names on the kittens and release the kittens to clean up the rats. The next one will be dogs. And then, it just goes round and round. It's the circle of life.
Okay,
that's
so
right.
If you go over to the Grooming Emporium.
Perfect.
Okay, not under this post of those dogs or this one.
What the hell?
This is the wrong Grooming Emporium, everyone.
I think so. Yeah, don't go to that one. That one's not Carrie Bow and Arrow's Grooming Emporium. You're going to want to look for something that has like this logo on it. It's going to look something like this. So, hey, wait a minute. I think this one's it.
Bam.
Right.
Biggity bam.
All right, let's see if there's a post on here.
That's Carrie.
That's Carrie. That's Carrie. Come on, where is it,
Scott?
I'm trying to find it, Aaron.
It's probably like he did a contest. He posts all the time. It's on there.
It's in there somewhere.
So yeah,
we're just trying to help. Yeah, we'll make sure that we make a post after the show with a link to wherever they need to go. Yep. Kellen, just when you're done with us, just send us an instant message with a link to it, so then that way we can get it up.
We'll send it everywhere. So yeah, that's super good. I mean, I'm glad to see that you're hooked up with the Grooming Emporium. That's a good setup, I think.
Yeah, man, it's been just like one of many crazy. Like that's my favorite thing about this whole thing is that I keep meeting new people. Last time I was on the show, I talked about Karnampur, who is the bearded woman who's in my second book, which is Great Beards of History. I got to actually talk to her a little bit on Instagram, which was crazy. Just like, people finding the book, finding me. The beard community is just awesome like that. So
quick question. Where do you live at again?
I'm just outside Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. We're just going to say, because we got a really good opportunity for you if you are somewhere in the state of Pennsylvania at the end of September. Just think about it.
September 11th.
It might be the
I
place
know
you need to be.
I know where Pennsylvania is, and to the best of my knowledge, I'm still out in that state. So send me the info. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll send you the information. That'd be a good place for you to come. So yeah, they're gonna have the national beard mustache championships there coming up. So that'd be cool for you to come.
And that might inspire you for your next book. National champions Aaron and Scott do Scranton, PA.
That's right.
That could be for your dad.
Or just more in general, just be like, goatees are better than chops, and then just have something along those lines.
Yep.
I don't know, just
I feel I'm going and copywriting all of those names right now.
smart. These are all. You should get a table there, and you can sell the books. See,
That sounds like a great idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
We might know some guys that might be able to help you with that and make it happen. Just saying, we might.
Speaking of, here we go. Andrew Matson will take care of all of it for you. He'll actually get one of those big billboards, like poster boards with your book on it, and he'll just stand right outside the event and just hold it.
Sign spinner.
Sign
Like,
spinner. Yep.
Oh, I wanted a sandwich board.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
On
do
his
that
body.
too.
Perfect.
Yeah, he'll dress up as a sandwich.
Look at here. This is one of your competitors, Kelly Park. If you've
Ooh.
seen, she also is in the market of writing books about beards and mustaches as well.
You
We
all
met
are
her.
rivals. You're rivals, and you don't even know it.
In fact, we met her at the national championships in Chicago 3 years ago. Is it that long or 3 years ago?
I think it was 2. I think it was just 2 years ago because they didn't have it last year because of COVID and it was online. But it was the year before that.
So we met her there. We've had her on the show, and I think we've sold her well close to 1.2 million books.
Yeah, she was telling us last time she was on the show, she was like, my book is way better than that Kellen Roggenbuck guy. She was like, my dad has a beard. She's like, that book's stupid. And I was like, whoa, that's he's our friend too. And then I don't know, she was super aggressive about it. And she was saying how her book was way better. So I
saw her on the show. She just did way better than me. She's better on camera. So I get it, Kel. You win.
See, she said, oh, really? Now my book is way better. And then she even she makes these things.
Yeah, how can I compete with that?
You can't. This has Baby Yoda on it.
See?
Jeez.
And a kidney. Look, it's Baby Yoda holding a kidney bean.
Yeah.
That's what she sent Natalie.
It's topical. It's fun. It's whimsical. I'm kind of a one-trick pony over here.
Well, here we go. Y'all are going to fight.
You guys are going to share there. How about this? We share a table. You guys could split a table.
Rivals don't split tables. They're going to be right across the aisle from each other, and they're going to yell at each other the whole time. It's going to be chaos. They say chaos in the children's book selling world. It's going to be wild. Well, maybe Matt McClear can come there. He made a kid's book too.
2 of them.
Like the Wild West.
Oh my gosh!
Why is it that everyone makes 2 kids bearded books? There we go. You got to set yourself apart. You got to make the 3rd one.
Well, I keep thinking that's the plan one of these days.
The Kells won't fight. Not a good look. Wow. Now she's giving you a nickname.
Yeah.
I kind of we're the Kells.
You're the Kells. See,
I've been called so much worse. So.
All right. So to wrap this up, okay, like we were talking, make sure that you guys go to, where is your preferred method of someone picking your book up at?
It all ends up to me about the same. I think it's cheaper and faster for people, or at least faster with Amazon.
Everything's faster with Amazon.
For sure.
I'm going to take over the world.
it's in it, and I make it's every book makes this, the same profit for me. Amazon, if you got Prime, it gets there in a couple days. Target, if you're doing your Target shopping, it's there too. But yeah, just buy 7 or 8 copies wherever you go. And then if you like it, leave a review. If you don't like it, don't
leave a review. Yeah.
Should we read a review?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
This is exciting.
Oh, you know what? The last 2, I stay up all night because of these now. The last 2 people gave me mediocre reviews because the book is written from the point of view of my son.
And they don't like
some
that.
People think I'm thankful for people leaving reviews. Thank you so much for buying my book. But in like the very first line of the description, it says it's from the point of view of a little boy. So I'm sorry that caught you off guard, but.
Well, that's the first thing about book reading. You don't read the first line of the book. Everybody knows that. You skip to like the second or third before you get into it.
Yeah. So that's as you can see the 3 stars that I've been getting here for sons only and only for a boy.
I like this one. Cute. Very cute book. My son loves it. That's all you need to read.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect review.
Yeah. So you just go over to Amazon.com and you can search for the book or Kellen Roggenbuck. Just type that in and it'll bring up all the different books, and make sure you get those orders in so you can get one for Father's Day. If you are a mom and you're watching this, or if you might happen to be a little kid watching the show tonight and you're looking for that thing to buy your dad or whatever.
Well, and if you're a dad that feels weird about buying a gift for themselves, I have a book called My Mom Is Always Right, and that's always a good, like, if you've screwed up, it's a great gift for your wife, mother of your children.
Is that your Mother's Day gift or Mother's Day book?
I tried to come up with some sort of a balanced companion book. It doesn't sell nearly as well. I think only because like men are not as good as thinking of these things and buying presents as women are. So
yeah.
Whoa.
He agrees.
Should we have him on? Should we ask him a question? What does he feel about the book?
Levi,
get over here.
Here, they want to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
This is Aaron and Scott. You're about to become more famous than you already are.
Oh my gosh. What is up, Levi?
Levi, we want to ask you a question about this book about that your dad wrote. Do you know anything about it?
Yes. Well, there's about like 2 pictures in there about me, and it shows me when I was like a baby.
And how does that make you feel?
There should be more pictures of you in the book, is what you're saying.
Well, my dad didn't make it all by himself. He actually had some help. Well, he didn't make it here. He made it
over there.
No, he made it
in the living room, I guess.
Yeah, he made it. Well, he actually made it from some help from a different place.
Yeah, the publisher made it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
What would you change about that book if you could change anything other than putting more pictures of you?
Least, I don't know. Well, at least
is the book pretty perfect? Would you say it's the best book ever?
Well, I wish there were more pages.
More pages?
Yeah.
More pages and more pictures of Levi, basically, is what I'm gathering from this conversation.
That would definitely be a New York Times bestseller.
Yeah, I wish that too.
Well, thank you, Kellen. And thank you, Levi, for stopping by. And
one last question for Levi. What are you going to get your dad for Father's Day?
I don't know.
I bet something coming up fast.
Well, at least yes.
You could get him this book.
Well, at least he actually has one at his church.
Yeah, I do have that book, don't I? Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Levi, thank you for being our surprise guest tonight. Maybe when you're a little older, we'll have you on as our main guest and we can talk about all the books that you're writing, because that's your dad said you're going to be a world famous author when you grow up.
And can I tell you something, Max? I'm actually famous already because do you know I've been in the newspaper a lot?
What? Whoa! This is
We
for
had
what?
a famous person. We didn't even know you were famous. This is amazing.
Yeah, because my dad is like not really famous. He just been in the newspaper.
Wait a minute. He's been on our show 3 times.
Yeah, I'm on. Look at this. Look at this whole thing. See this?
There's
cool
like
screen?
billions of people watching all over the planet right now.
Well, at least I made some like videos about train stuff, and now I'm making a videos about astronaut stuff because I changed my liking. It started from tractors, then it's in the middle it started to trains, then at the end it started to astronauts.
Well, make sure the astronaut has a beard on it.
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I
have to
am
do it.
sure.
We'll do
The
it.
astronaut has a
I'm
beard
not
on
sure.
it. All astronauts have beards. You just didn't know
Well,
that yet.
at least we do have some astronaut stuff on the table. It's for a Lego set.
Oh. All right, Levi, we're gonna have to let you go. Go get your glass of water because we know you're thirsty. So go for it.
Don't worry. I can wait.
There, here we go. Next book.
Next
Beards
book,
in
Beards
Space.
Beards in space. All right, I'm copywriting Beards in Space. Cal, don't beat me to it, okay?
All right, everybody, rush out and buy all 6 of his books, and you will win yourself a prize. Who knows what it'll be, but it may or may not show up at your house in the next 4 to 6 weeks, maybe. So thank you, Kellen. Thank you, and Levi for stopping by. And one more thing from Scott Sikora.
If you do buy all 6 books and you post a picture of yourself on the Talking Beards Facebook page, we will send you a prize.
There you go. Buy all the books and win a prize.
And
All right, Kellen.
also enjoy the books.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, that. But the prize will also be, something else. So thank you. And yeah, we'll see you when your 7th book is written.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Hey,
All right,
thank
buddy,
you.
have a good night.
Good to see you again, bud.
Okay, bye.
I love him.
You should marry him.
Why don't you shut up, Aaron?
He liked my questions better. Remember that? Remember
Oh,
that
yeah,
when
I
that
forgot about
happened?
that.
Yeah, you loved it.
I was
You were
doing
like,
so
fun
good
about it.
too, and I was like manipulating the conversation, and I'm like, I gotta talk.
You were just
about
setting
this.
it up for me to ask a question. It was fine.
Oh, whatever.
Anyway, so yeah. Speaking of questions and manipulating and stuff, it's going to be Father's Day. Speaking of him writing a book, what a better time than now to talk about Father's Day gift ideas.
Remember that
This
one
is
time we were
really
hanging
the
out with
first
Dad at
time
the
I
beach?
looked at this picture.
Wow.
So stupid. Remember that time that Ricky Martin was our dad?
I
You
remember
that?
It felt like it was like just hours ago.
I know. All right. So what do you got for us, Scott Sikora? What would you consider an amazing Father's Day gift?
Well, I mean, oh my gosh, here we go.
Here we go.
It's already starting.
Because
Every day is
Father's
Mother's
Day
Day.
is coming up, not Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, of course, Mustache Mate. I mean, you guys all saw Matt a couple weeks ago, and he brought this really great product that he invented. R&D'd it, and like brought it all the way from nothing to something, and now he's doing so well. He quit his job.
Yeah, he quit his job to make Mustache Mates. So everyone should rush out and support Matt and buy a Mustache Mate. And we will be giving away. I got breaking news for everybody. What do you think about that?
Do it.
So we're going to be giving away Mustache Mates in all of the boxes coming up. Probably not the next one. Oh, yeah. The next couple, maybe not. But coming up very shortly, the box will have a Mustache Mate in it. What do you think about that?
I like this.
And we'll actually have one to give away on the show. We'll say next week. We're going to give away a Mustache Mate on the show. So
yeah,
stay tuned for that one.
If you're looking for a fun gift for your dad to eat, not to actually eat, he can't eat these, but it helps him eat.
Right.
Go to mustachemate.com, enter promo code Talking Beards for nothing.
Yeah,
and,
nothing off.
Nothing off. So What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, so the regular old stuff that we usually pitch on the show, but I was thinking it's like the number one thing that you should get your dad for Father's Day is Harbor Freight tools. They have nothing to do with the show, but that was the number one thing I thought of. And
All of them.
That's what I would. Anything. You could just get a gift card, or you could just go in there and buy a giant green toolbox. He'll like that too. So that was my thing. They have nothing to do with the show at all.
I've only been into Harbor Freight a couple times, and like you just get kind of lost in there because I could buy so many things in that place.
And you should.
I should.
That may allegedly be where the boxes come from.
Oh, could be.
Maybe. I might go there all the time and buy the boxes. So, not to say you should go buy the box yourself, because that's, copyright infringement. Only we can buy them and put stickers on them from there. But
one of our viewers, Barefoot Brannies, writes, beard care products from Man Beard Co. are great Father's Day gifts. Code Brannies saves ya money and helps to kill veterans charity. So, welcome to the show tonight. Thank you for posting that.
Yeah. So, Man Beard Co. Code word brains saves you some money. So that's pretty cool.
My next gift for your dad. I mean, every dad should have.
This is probably the most important thing that any father could ever have for Father's Day. OriginalPoopKnife.com.
It's a real thing.
It is.
See, now all you got to go to originalpoopknife.com. And here you can order. Here's like the whole diagram of like how to use it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And if you need an instructional video to better show you how to use it, you can just hit up Scott Sikora and he'll make it for you.
Nope. Not true.
Was that just for me?
No, I didn't make no video.
Oh, so you will send that video to lots of people. Yeah, Scott Sikora will show you how it works.
Okay. How about you? Wait, time out. Show us.
Oh, yeah, so welcome, Robert. You are now a 3-time champion. So you shared it like 54 times. So what we talked about earlier in the show, thank you for stopping by now. We kind of voted and we didn't come up with any type of actual instructions, but we kind of talked about maybe you should stop winning because everyone's sad. But we're going to send you the box and it's going to be extra loaded down. We might keep letting you win, but at this point in time, it's kind of in limbo. So what do you think? Do you think you should keep winning or not? What do you think? But I think
let's leave it up to Robert. Robert, do you answer us right now? Do you think you should continue winning?
Yeah. What do you think? So should you keep winning or should you just keep sharing and let everybody know that you're the champ, but we'll just stop sending you stuff until you need more stuff and then just hit us up and then, we know a guy and we can probably get you more Honest Amish. So your Whaler was looking, or your Donegal was looking really good. I saw it last weekend. I was kind of surprised because I was thinking that maybe you just had a mustache, but it's good to see that your Donegal is back in action. So that was pretty cool. Oh, speaking of, no, not yet. Natalie was spouting stuff off at me.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna end this thing because we got other things to do. I got to do a screen share. Are you ready? Are you ready for the number one thing that we should every father should get for Father's Day?
Yes, we are.
I didn't. Gosh, dang it!
Did you hit it?
I'll get there.
I got it. Oh
my
hold
gosh.
on.
Stop sharing. I messed up. Okay, hold on.
Right. So we want you all to go. If you have a dad who has a beard, we want you all to go over to honestamish.com and pick out something for your dad over there, or you can get something for your mom. In fact, most of their products can be used between men and women, especially their soaps, which are super awesome. I like that. What was that peppermint one? That's really good. I love that one. That one's one of my favorite ones.
peppermint and chickweed.
Yeah, you need to send me some more of that one. I like that one.
I can, because I need to send you something else that I'm going to show here in a minute anyway. So I will send it to you.
But yeah, so they have a whole bunch of really great products and stuff. The medicated lip balm is ridiculously good. I've gotten
like all the lip balms are super, super good.
Yeah, I've gotten tons of people hooked on that because it works super good. But yeah, just make sure you go over to honestamish.com. They make the best stuff and free shipping on all domestic orders over $30. We need a promo code. That would be so great if we had something like that.
I have one.
Uh-oh.
Here, while I'm getting that, here, watch this. I could hit play, huh?
Honest Amish presents How to Shave.
Look at that kid.
He's got a goatee.
He's got my little... I didn't even read that. Yeah, he does have a goatee. He looks just like me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oof.
That was
no,
scary.
son. Don't shave that beard. He's like, yes, that's my beard. Touch it.
My dad taught me how not to shave.
Oh my God, he looks exactly like him.
Father's Day from Honest Amish.
Happy Faja Day.
That was beautiful. So you can go to honestamish.com and you can use Honest Amish 15 to get 15% off your order. So that is Honest Amish 15 to get 15% off your order. So yeah, speaking of Honest Amish, I got breaking news.
Oh, gosh, it's so breaking. It hurts. My head is going to explode. Oh, come on, man.
Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
Why is
Something's
this
going
playing? Did you hit a video thing?
No, I'm done. I'm not screen sharing anything.
It's just playing on my computer. Okay, if you can't hear it, here it goes. So, breaking news.
The
2021. Go ahead.
The 2021 National Beard and Mustache Championships presented by, drumroll, Honest Amish. Can you believe that? That is great. If you want to, it's going to be benefiting the Women's Resource Center, Camp Freedom, Pennsylvania, in direct relief. Make sure you go to nationalbeardchampionships.com for more information about the event. More information is going to be coming out. Actually, they did the actual release earlier today, which I didn't see anything about, but it didn't come up on any of my stuff.
Yeah, so they sent out a thing. This was going to be breaking news, but it got sent out at 11:45 this morning. And so everybody, this is huge. You have no idea how big of a deal this is for Honest Amish to be the title sponsor of the 2021 National Beard and Mustache Championships. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. They did the title sponsor for the online thing, but the online thing does not hold a candle to what is going to be in store for the live back in-person event for 2020 Nationals. So they released the category list, and it's going to be like it was in Chicago. So it's going to be like 50 categories. So, Scott can kiss all the under 18-inch beards on the mouth and potentially be a two-time national champion. So hopefully that happens. Because I look forward to seeing him and Dwayne make out again.
Well, I mean, I'm going to look good, but I'm not planning on winning.
Well,
so whatever.
Who knows? But so that's our big breaking news. I've been super excited about it. I've known about it for a few days now, and
we've known about it for a few weeks.
Well, whatever. Same.
But
days, doesn't matter.
We were going to announce it last week, and just things kind of got pushed back. So.
But we have the official artwork. Look at that now. So there's going to be if you're a big fan of The Office, I think there's going to be some The Office tie-ins in the Nationals world because it's in Scranton. I don't know. I
Yes.
never watched The Office, so it's in Scranton.
Okay, Nick,
And,
H, I have a question.
What? Go ahead, Nick H.
Jeffrey Dowling is like, oh my God.
Yeah, you should be looking forward to nationals. The Beard Team USA puts on an amazing event, and there is going to be amazing.
Well,
it's going to be September 11th, just so everybody knows. Well,
Kelly, we'll get you information on that soon. Okay, but speaking of competitions, as we'll wrap the show up with because we have some competition information. We got some new information about some new events that are going to be coming up, and of course, we have a big event coming up this weekend in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But first off, what do you got for us, Aaron?
Yeah, so we'll put it out there. We'll start there. So, like we've talked about the last few weeks, Smoky Mountain Beard and Stash Fest is this weekend. It is finally here, June 12th, 2021. That is this weekend. So, yeah, it's also going to be presented by Honest Amish. It's going to be a fun-filled weekend. You can go over to Smoky Mountain Beard and Stash Fest, the Facebook page or the event page, or I think there's actually a website as well, a .com page, and you can go over there and I think it's going to start like noon. There's going to be bands playing like every 4 or 5 categories, and it's going to go to like 7, 8 o'clock at night. We're going to get there at like 9 a.m. So this is going to be a long day for a lot of us, and I'm going to be vending. Corey's going to be there. Andrew's going to be there. Natalie's going to be on stage. There's like a 30-foot banner with Natalie's face on it that she is so excited about. Let me tell you. Yeah, there's going to be banners everywhere. I've been talking to Marty, and this is going to be a big deal. So let's just roll on through this. The competition news. Why should I use bar soap versus body wash? So, the Honest Amish bar soap is all natural, and body wash is usually full of like a lot of chemicals and stuff like that. So I always just use a washcloth and beard and body soap. I wash my beard a couple of times a week, and I'll use the soap on my body every day, and I just use regular shampoo on my hair. But you could use Honest Amish shampoo as well. Competition news. Well, there's not a lot coming up, but there's this coming up, Scott Sakura.
This is
Oh my gosh,
the first annual Fallen Guardians Beard and Mustache Comp at the North End Tavern and Brewery in Parkersburg, West Virginia. And I don't know anything about this event.
Do you know who might be like, the MC or anything?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I get to do it this time.
What?
Yeah, so make sure you guys come. If you want to come and see me MC an event, this might be the big event you need to come to for this year.
The event of the year, they say.
This could be the event of the year. So yeah, if you're not doing anything on June 26th and you're in the Parkersburg, West Virginia area,
come check out Scott.
Yeah, come and say hi and participate in a really great event to raise some money for a great charity.
And we got one more. This kind of got what?
Oh, did you call me a whore?
Probably. I got sent this earlier today by someone that I went to high school with that was not in the beard community at all. But so I reached out to these guys and we might try to do something with them as well. It's going to be Beard Night. Show off your best facial hair. This is going to be June 10th. So this is Thursday. This is going to be in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's going to be, for the Bowling Green Hot Rods. So it was at the minor league baseball team up there in Bowling Green. So, yeah, they've got, what was the categories? Best overall beard, best non-traditional beard, worst attempt at a beard, best sideburns, best fake, artistic, realistic, and is going to be judged by the Bearded Eagle Barbershop. So if you're in the Bowling Green, Kentucky area and you like baseball, they're going to put on a little impromptu beard competition this Thursday night. Go ahead, Scott.
So yeah, this sounds very similar to, I happened to, one night, my son and I went to, they're called the Captains, and they're a Cleveland Indians minor league team. And we went to one of their games, and we were walking in, and the guy's like, "Oh my God, are you here for the beard competition?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "We're having a beard contest tonight. All of the themes of all of our things that we're doing tonight, our specials, are all beard related." So during the 7th inning stretch, they got all these bearded guys together. We walked out onto the field, and everyone was cheering. And of course, I lost to Santa Claus, as I do all the time.
Freaking Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh well. You're always number one in my book, Scott Sakura.
Also, June 26th, Wichita, Kansas, for the Midwest Facial Hair Showdown, and Barefoot is emceeing that one. We should have a battle of the MCs that day.
Yeah, so we're gonna be touching base on this coming up. We're gonna have Omar as a guest the week of the 26th, and so he'll come on and talk all about the live event coming over there in Wichita. And next week we'll actually have Corey the Ghost Guile from he's going to be representing the West Virginia Beard Mob to talk about the competition that Scott Sakura will be emceeing on the 26th. So we've got guests lined up. I don't know if you know this, but we've never done this before. We have guests lined up for like 2 months. This is crazy. It only took us 121 episodes to do it, but we did it.
And if you know someone that's having an event or anything coming up and you want to be on the show or you want to talk about the event, please hit us up at talkingbeards1.com talkingbeards1@gmail.com and let us know about your event and if your guest suggestion, or if you're suggesting yourself, please let us know. Also, you can go there too if you are going to the Gatlinburg competition this weekend. We have some free tickets we're giving away. Hit us up at talkingbeards1@gmail.com. And we'll just wrap this up. You can find out more about us by going to talkingbeards.com. You can watch the show there live. You can watch old episodes. You can go subscribe to the podcast. And I've totally forgot about this because once again, we were too busy doing so many things. And I just want to get this in real quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Make sure you guys, this would be another great items to get for your dad for Father's Day. Our Teespring page, you can get to it by going to talkingbeards.com. At the top there'll be a link that says get merch or something similar to that, and we have all these different great cool items that you could choose from. You can get your dad, you can get your uncle, you can get your grandfather. Your grandfather would probably look really good in these leggings, I would think. Or you could get the Goat Brothers shirt. Why not?
Everybody loves the Goat Brothers shirt.
Yeah, it's like the hit sensation.
Everybody
so go over to talkingbeards.com and thank you everyone for tuning in. And you can find me over on Facebook, Scott Sakura, and we shall see you guys next week. Aaron.
One more thing. So this has been such an action-packed episode. I also had something I wanted to touch on. We'll talk about it more in next week. We have patches now. Look at that. Thank you, Brandon Borderlawn, for sending us patches. I will have them on me in Gatlinburg. This may be something that you need to specifically come up and ask for. So look at these things. They're beautiful. Patches, Talking Beards. I'll have shirts as well. So hit me up in Gatlinburg this weekend. Everybody should go there. Don't forget, share this episode and you can be like Robert and be a 3-time champion because you will win. So there you go. He will win next week, too. So he's calling you out, Glanders. I expect to see 55 shares this week. So thank you, everybody. You have a great night. Nationals is coming up, and all things bearded is just taking off so crazy. So
wildfire. Pandemic's done, gone. COVID's done, gone. Now it's time to go back out and start doing bearding events and seeing our friends again and raising money for people that need help. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Everybody have a great night. Go buy Kellen's book. Okay, bye.
My dad has a beard.